What's up, y'all? It's B coming back at y'all with another video, man. We gonna get right into it, man. Apparently, Mark Rubio and Defense Secretary Hegseth reveals bold USA security plans. Let's get into it.
Secretary Rubio.
We're gonna do some law enforcement videos. I'm gonna post this, and I gotta go back to work, y'all. But I'm here while I'm here.
And Secretary Hegseth to say a few words, and then I'll sign a proclamation formally launching the America's Counter Cartel Coalition, which is what it is. It's a counter cartel coalition. And thank you all for being here very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Does this have to do with Iran or? Why this nigga neck look like that? Nigga look a little fucked up, chat.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank all the leaders that are here today. I'll be very brief. First of all, Mr. President, thank you for making this region a priority.
Did you see what Sneeko said about this nigga? Apparently, he's like a devil worshiper. He has the tattoos on his arm. Yeah, I seen that shit, and I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? What? Tell me about it. Like, what's going on? Look. I was like, oh, shit.
Pete Hegseth, in charge of the Secretary of Defense, he changed the title. He changed his job title to Secretary of War. It was about self-defense, and literally, it's about unjustified aggression. Secretary of War. Pete Hegseth, in charge of the Secretary
but that's not like the only thing he said. He said, I seen it on my phone, but I'm not finding it here. Maybe I have to put it in tattoo. Right here with Islam. Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. Our world is ran by some evil people, man.
Leaders that are here today, I'll be very brief. First of all, Mr. President, thank you for making this region a priority. We've had successive American presidents say that the Western Hemisphere is going to be a priority, and they never do it. And the president has made it a personal priority. He's also a president of action. It's why I believe he will go down as the most historic figure.
Probably because of how many people are going to be in fear and how the world's going to change. All they're going to remember is how Trump fucked us all. That's why he's gonna go down as the most historic figure in the world, because after he's done, there is not gonna be no world. It's just gonna be totally different.
One of the most historic figures in American history, and certainly of the last 100 years, because of what he has been able to do and is doing right now with the Western Hemisphere. Thank you for your bold leadership. It's an honor to be able to serve in your administration. And Mr. President, 2 points I want to make. The first is, we have a lot of allies around the world, and we
have a lot of enemies. I don't know about allies. Because at the end of the day, this is war, right?
Grateful for our allies. And the countries represented here today, all 12 of the leaders here are allies. But they're more than allies. They're friends. At a time when we have learned that oftentimes an ally, when you need them...
Keep your enemies close. I mean, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
...may not be there for you. These are countries that have been there for us, and these are leaders that are not just allies, they are friends, and they are always willing to work and cooperate with the United States.
25-8 on gas, no breaks. If you ain't done it yet, go subscribe to it, man.
And as you said, Mr. President, these are also countries with extraordinary potential. Some are fulfilling it, some are well on their way to fulfilling it.
Yeah.
And this is important. We want to be a partner with you in that. We want the world to see that when you are a friend and an ally of the United States, it is a good...
Their speaker is like... fucked. Why does speaker sound like that?
It's reciprocated. It comes back the other way as well. And so the fact the president is here today and making this a priority is so critical. If I may, because some of these cameras are covered in Spanish. You all right about that? Oh, good. Please. We don't need an interpreter for this one. Quiero darle las gracias. I think I'm a good interpreter. You'll find out in a second. But las gracias a los países que están aquí hoy. Estos países, primero el presidente ha hecho también una prioridad.
Code switch real quick.
En su administración. Hay muchos presidentes que han dicho que lo van a hacer, pero él lo ha hecho y se lo agradecemos. Y muy agradecido a los 12 países que están aquí hoy. Estos son países que no solamente son aliados, son amigos. Son países que siempre responden cuando hay una necesidad y trabajan en conjunto con nosotros.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because I don't know what my nigga's saying, chat.
Sus países, sus economías y sus...
Probably just saying the same shit I just said, so...
Do you
Let's see
support
what Trump got to
Israel
say,
and
man.
the Jewish
The man of the
people
year.
now more than ever?
The
Israel
man of the
needs
decade.
committed friends around.
Is he better in Spanish or in English? I think he's better in Spanish. I mean, it's great. Pete, please.
Mr. President, I only speak American.
This guy. How's it going?
That's
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to him. That probably sounded like an insult.
Well, Mr. President, it's an honor to be here and to establish in this hemisphere peace through strength. For far too long, our
Peace through strength. Like what? Man, bro.
country's gaze was only
fact we think
on
this is
borders
peace, man.
in far-flung places. Not our own border, not our own hemisphere, not the Western Hemisphere. President Trump has established the Trump corollary of the Monroe Doctrine, the Monroe Doctrine. And the War Department is implementing it as fast as we can. In fact, 2 days ago, Mr. President, we launched 18 countries.
Like my nigga, you over here talking about peace, but your name is Department of War. Like, come on, bro. Like,
We're signatories to the America's Counter Cartel Coalition, ACCC, which is not just an organization that's going to hold conferences and release white papers. That's not what we exist to do. It's an action coalition of like-minded countries who are going to bring their capabilities to bear with American leadership at the forefront.
You know what happens when you poke a bear?
To ensure we attack and get after this cartel challenge, which for far too long we have accepted as some new normal in our own countries. President Trump and the American people rejected that in our own. We don't have to live with communities flooded with drugs or violence or cartels and gangs. We can seal our border, and we have to for our citizens.
I wonder what state he's talking about.
We share a hemisphere and geography. We share cultures, Western Christian civilization. We share these things together.
Western Christian, yeah, Christian for sure. I mean, majority of people are Christian. The synagogue of Satan.
We have to have the courage to defend it. And we have a commander-in-chief in our country who's set that compass heading. And at the War Department, we look forward to working with all of your countries and more that are not here to say, with our shared assets and our intelligence and our capabilities, with American leadership, we will go on offense against the cartels. They will know that we're just around the corner, whether it's drug.
What cartels is he talking about? Because you guys already got Mexico under control. You guys already killed the Iran. Like, what cartel? Only cartels I could think you're talking about is in California. That's the only thing I can think about is California, because that's the only place where there's still gangs.
Or on land, we look. The America's Counter Cartel Coalition, the ACCC, will be a force for good, for peace through strength in this hemisphere. We look forward to working with your great countries. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. President.
Well, now what is this nigga gonna sign? Well, they gonna pray for you? Pray to Satan real quick.
Keep that music going.
Hey, listen to him. What is he signing now, man? Damn, that's a lot of people.
It's a big deal, actually.
I don't know what they're signing, but I mean, bold USA security plans. Maybe we could look it up. Possibly, because I'm curious. President Donald Trump combats cybercrime, fraud, and predatory schemes against American citizens. Today, President Trump signed an executive order to combat cybercrime, fraud, and predator schemes to targeting American families, business, and crucial infrastructure. The order directs Reveal Administration Office officials to conduct a comprehensive review to determine what operational, technical, technical, regulated tools can be improved to combat criminal organizations engaged in cyber. Oh yeah, gangs are done. Gangs are over with. This order requires a submission of an action plan to identify the TCOs responsible for scam centers and cybercrime purposes, solutions to prevent, disrupt, investigate, and dismantle their operations, including through the establishment of a dedicated operational cell within the National Coordination Center. Oh yeah. Ransomware attacks, punishing campaigns, financial fraud, sextortion, and impersonation scams are often coordinated campaigns run by stuff. Is a lot of words, y'all. I've had a long day. I've been up to 6 a.m., so forgive me. So basically, they're just doubling down. That's basically what they're doing, just doubling down on security. Well, that's over with. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be back at y'all in the next video. I'm out of here, man.